Gorgeous people, let's get right into it. Today we're doing a hotel review on the Hilton Tokyo Odaiba here in Tokyo, Japan. And let's just talk about this location. For me, it worked out. I was about 20 to 30 minutes from the airport. And since I was here for an overnight layover, that wasn't too drastic for me, so it worked out. Now, I will mention that the hotel does have an airport shuttle. However, there is a fee and they do not run all day. However, they do run from both major airports here in Tokyo. So I'm gonna put it up here on the screen. That way you all can see the times and the cost. And I do love that they run from both airports, just in case you happen to come into either one, you can still get over here to this particular hotel. And while we're on the topic of shuttles, I do want to mention they do have a free shuttle. However, this free shuttle goes to Disney. So if you are in the area to go visit Disney and thinking about which hotel you should stay at, this one does have a free shuttle that will take you over there. You just need to register with the front desk to make sure that you are on the list. It's now time to go check out this room, and I'm a little nervous because the carpet is giving me that it might be a little bit dated, but let's just see what's behind door number 1. So this is one of those hotel rooms where you need to put your key in to receive lights and let there be light, because they don't want y'all running up their hotel light bill. So we have our lovely tea and coffee station here, everything that you need. They have these lovely little canisters with the tea, your coffee, and your sugar. So whatever you need, they already have it there for you. One small detail that made me happy is everything was so clean, dust free, and coming from a place where I used to work in a hotel, I was really happy to see this. Like, it's the small details that matter the most for someone like myself, especially when you've been in industries. You like, all right, this should be like this should be like that. And so when you actually come into a space and see that it's that, it just makes your heart so happy. At least mine. I don't know how y'all feel, but your girl be happy when everything is clean and neat and in place. Now let's check out this bathroom. They do have all of your shampoos, your body wash, your conditioner, everything that you need to take your shower, your bath, just in case you forgot anything, which is a plus, right? Because not every hotel provides those things sometimes, and you might have to call the front desk to see if they offer it. You have your hand wash, your lotions, really everything. Like, they thought of all the stuff that you needed to end your night or start your morning. Everything right here, so you don't have to call the front desk, because like I said, working in the industry, have been at that front desk receiving those phone calls like, do y'all happen to have a toothbrush and toothpaste? Because I definitely forgot mine. So I'm always excited to see when hotels think about the small details and make sure that you have everything that you need right there in your room. And let's go ahead and jump into this toilet, y'all. Now, I normally do not discuss toilets or anything of that matter, but baby, that toilet was giving everything it needed to give. It was a warm toilet seat. It was a bidet. It played a little bit of music. Like, whatever you thought a toilet seat was, ain't got none on that toilet seat there. Now, this closet space had your robes. It had your safe, so if you want to go ahead and store anything there to make sure it's protected. You got your house shoes, you got your ironing board, and you have that luggage rack back there. Y'all know I'm a girl for a good luggage rack. Please do not put any of y'all dirty luggage onto those beds that you're going to sleep on. That is just not what they're there for. Please do not put dirty luggage and book bags on your beds that you're sleeping on. Now, this side desk station had a little control panel, which I like because it's everything in one. You also have your outlets. Make sure you all are traveling with your converters, because some hotels might not have your USB ports, especially the USB-C ports for the newer phones. So make sure y'all are just prepared for that. This side also had your free water bottles and another one of those little control panels to control pretty much the lights, your temperature, the alarm clock, and everything like that in the room. Now, when I seen this massage for the room, I was like, man, I'm so sad that I missed it, because it was going to 1 a.m. And as y'all can see, I arrived at 2:30 in the morning. So your girl was on the move. I could have definitely used a massage inside of that room and I would have paid for it because your girl was tired. Now, to end off our room review, we do have a little patio space here. Now, it was kind of like oddly positioned or this furniture, I should say, was oddly positioned in front of the door, pretty much because that's the only place it could have been. So you had to do a little bit maneuvering, but the patio space was chill if you wanted to just go out there and enjoy your night. I would say probably a chair could fit on this patio space comfortably, but it was a little chilly, so it was not a place for me to just sit and hang out, that's for sure. But the nighttime view was definitely given, and I can only imagine what the morning would look like here at the hotel. So when it comes to things to do, it's not much on the hotel, let's just say that. They had that little business center, if you wanted to call it that. They do have this cute little library, which I would say is definitely geared towards kids. So if you want to just hang out, read, and kind of get away from the hustle and bustle, that's a cool little spot to do that. This is on the main lobby floor. And we're going to come up on a few of their restaurants. They do have a few on property. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link in the description below. That way you all can check them out if you're in the area and interested in any particular cuisines. They do have the option to book a table. That way you can make sure you are able to eat at whatever restaurant it is that you want to eat at. Now we're going to head over to the buffet space. Now, I did not eat here for breakfast, but I just wanted to get a glance at what they had to offer because you all know I am a tad bit picky when it comes to my food choices. So I will say that I did not necessarily see anything that I would have really enjoyed off the buffet. They do have like fruits and stuff, so I probably would have got that if anything, but I'm not going to pay a fee to only eat like some bananas and some watermelon or something like that. So I didn't eat here, but it did look pretty inviting. Definitely a lot of different options for you all. So if you are looking for something to start your day, they do have a place to have a whole breakfast buffet. Now let's head back up to the 5th floor to check out the amenities that the hotel has to offer. They do have a spa on property. However, because I did not have any spa services, I was not able to go back there and see what that experience was like. However, I will drop some information in the description below if you want to check that out. Now we're going to go venture off into their patio space, which is amazing. I could definitely sit out here for a while. As you can see, there's the hot tub. Behind that glass window, they have an indoor pool. And I want to mention there is a fee for their indoor pool. And I'm not sure how much it is since I did not go to the pool, but drop a comment below and let me know how much you're willing to pay to go into a pool inside of your hotel. Now, here is the gym, and you all know I don't like recording others while they're working out. So just a quick glimpse of something, but it is open 24 hours. So feel free to go get that workout in whenever your heart desires. To round out our hotel review, we're going to finish with parking, which they do have a garage parking. It's 2,000 yen per day. They do have in and out privileges, so you don't have to worry about being charged multiple times. And I hope you all enjoyed this review. As always, gorgeous people, go out there, create memories that will last a lifetime.